Hey everyone, Josh Sheridan here, back this week to talk to you about one of the aspects of a family law matter that we deal with and spend a lot of time with that ends up costing the client sometimes a lot of money, takes a lot of time for the attorneys, and is somewhat of a foreign concept, and that's the concept of discovery. At some point, if you've been involved in a criminal case or a civil case, you may have heard the word discovery used by the attorneys, and it might not have made sense to you when you heard it. Obviously, if you went through the course of the case, you probably gained a better understanding of what discovery is, so this video may not be for you. But basically, discovery, depending on the type of the cause of the action, is the exchange of evidence between the two parties to a case. So this can be very different depending on whether it's a criminal case, a family law case, an injury case, a property insurance case, a consumer protection case, but generally it's what is the evidence going to be at a hearing, or what information does each party have that's going to lead to, wait for it, the discovery of further evidence that may be relevant in a case. So in criminal cases, usually this is the police report. If it's a DUI, it may be the DUI video or the intoxilizer results. If there's witness statements, witness affidavits, those things are discovery. Photographs, again with the DUI, of the inside of the vehicle, if maybe you had a six-pack sitting in the passenger seat next to you. This is all discovery in the criminal setting. In family law, we have discovery, and usually it deals with the party's finances. Sometimes it's dealing with other issues, but most often in family law, when we're talking about discovery, it's the finances. So it's things like tax returns, bank statements, pay stubs, something that shows, what is the value of the marital estate, how much is party A making, how much is party B making, that sort of thing. Now, discovery in family law, I could do 20 videos on it, but that's just generally what we're talking about. In injury cases, discovery usually is the accident report, the examiner's report, if there's a chiropractor, if there's an imaging from MRI, if there's an accident reconstruction, if there's proof of medical bills that a party's been paying. These are all types of things that are discovery. In property cases, discovery may be estimates from a contractor as to what it will take to repair your roof or your plumbing or the wall that burned down, whatever the case may be. And then finally, consumer protection may be evidence of who it was that was contacting you, when they were contacting you, how many times they contacted you, whether or not you informed them that you wish for them to stop contacting you, if they made a derogatory report on your credit, proof of that. So these are all the types of documentary evidence that we exchange in these cases, but they're affectionately referred to as discovery. There's other types too. Many of you may have heard the word deposition. Depositions fall within the scope of discovery, and what a deposition is a sworn statement by a party or a witness in an action taken by one of the attorneys. It's done under oath, usually with a court reporter, in some cases with a videographer, and what that's meant to do is to get a sworn statement before the parties are actually in an evidentiary hearing, so that way you know what the testimony of someone's going to be at an evidentiary hearing or a trial. So by no means is this discovery in its entirety, but it's just a primer for you to understand what the word is that you're often going to hear your attorneys use. If you have any questions in whatever your case may be, especially if it's in one of those areas that I mentioned, please give us a call, and we would be happy to explain to you further what the discovery is that you're dealing with in your case and how it is that we might be able to help you. Hope you'll tune in next week when we give you another video on hopefully a topic that is helpful to you. Thank you.